5 staying on top of breaking news tonight. Police say 2 people are now dead and another person's injured after shootings in the heart of Midtown Atlanta. Take a good look at your screen here. Police now say this woman is responsible. She is in police custody. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Tom Haynes.
I'm Courtney Bryant. This all happened around 1:45 this afternoon. First, police say 2 people were shot at a parking garage at West Peachtree and 12th Street. Then minutes later, another person was shot at Colony Square.
We have live team coverage as our reporters on the ground work to gather more information. Fox 5's Brittany Edney is live near Colony Square. And Fox 5's Alex Whitler is at the scene of that first shooting.
But first, Fox 5 anchor Russ Spencer has new information about this arrest of the suspect and the latest on those victims, what we're learning. He's at the live desk now. Russ.
Well, Courtney and Tom, things have been happening very quickly this afternoon. The arrest happened within just the last hour at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Let's show you a live picture from the airport access road. There you can see an ambulance showing up from Grady Memorial Hospital, but we do not think that anybody has been injured at the airport because the arrest happened, according to police, without incident. But there are dozens of vehicles on that access road. And let's take another look at the picture of that arrest. It happened in the South Terminal at baggage claim at the Truist Bank ATMs. There she is in the striped shirt and the roller bag. You can see a police officer in full body armor to the right. She looks to be in handcuffs right there. Let's show you the surveillance photo from the scene of one of the shootings this afternoon in Midtown, and you'll see how closely, obviously, she matches. We have the pictures in 2 perspectives, actually, one from behind and one from in front. There she is. This again happened at 2 locations in Midtown, at 1280 Peachtree, 2 people shot there, and then later at 1100 Peachtree, 1 person shot there. Again, 2 people dead, 1 in the hospital wounded. This all happened between about 1:45 and 2:15, the shootings, and then she apparently tried to get out of town. Police say they don't know whether the victims were specifically targeted or what led to this, but for more information from the scene itself, let's toss to my colleague Alex Whitler, who is in Midtown with the latest on what she's gathering there. Alex.
Russ, this scene continues to develop. Not even 30 minutes ago, dozens of Atlanta police officers arrived here. You might remember, if you've been watching our coverage throughout the 4 o'clock hour, we were right there at that parking garage where we saw a tarp put up, where we saw what appeared to be employees at this condominium sort of blocking things off, what might have been out of respect to the situation. But now I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's got to be dozens of police officers here. That is new as of not even 30 minutes ago. Also new as of less than 20 minutes ago, we learned a second person died. Now, this is the original scene. We're told that a woman came here around 1:45 and shot 2 people. This is at what appears to be a condominium called 1280 West Condominium. Then we're told she took off and ended up at 1100 Peachtree Street and shot 1 other person. Right now, there's no update on their condition, but we did know that person was taken to the hospital. But as you can imagine, this has been a chaotic scene for the people who live in this building. We spoke to several of them, one of them on camera. Listen to what he said it sounded like this afternoon.
As soon as I hopped off the elevator, within 4 seconds, again, I just sounded like somebody said very large books, and they were throwing them on the ground, like just very large noises. I looked across the way at the girl who just got the elevator as well, and, you know, she just said, they're shooting. And, you know, I looked at her, I just said, let's go. And we just ran about it as fast as we could.
Now, earlier today, this is 16th Street. It was completely blocked off with traffic. Now it's officially rush hour, and we're seeing much of it build up here at the corner of 16th and Spring Streets. So this is just a headache of a situation. 2 people have died from all of this. We're waiting to get an update on how that third person is doing. I'm going to send this back on over to Courtney.
All right, Alex, thanks so much for the latest there. We continue our team coverage on this tonight.
Fox 5's Brittany Edney is live in Midtown at Colony Square. Brittany, what's the latest from there?
Well, as Alex described, we've had multiple separate scenes during this triple shooting, which has left 2 people dead, 1 hospitalized. Still don't know how that person is going to be, but I can tell you one word really describes the past few hours here in Midtown, and that is chaotic. Now, we're about 1 block up in front of Colony Square, up there towards 14th and also Peachtree Street Northeast. This is where the entire road, if you saw some of our video from earlier, was blocked off, and we had APD Command Center, multiple agencies from SWAT to K9 units, everyone from even MARTA Security and Colony Square Security coming together from agencies across the city and, of course, Fulton County as well to come and respond here. All of Midtown from this street, encompassing another 5 to 6 blocks, really were unavailable to access during the past few hours as this happened. But this has started to really clear up. I mean, imagine that scene from earlier, and now you're seeing some lone blue lights here. I'm right in front of Colony Square, and even over here, if you take a look up at the railing, we just had a security guard that has now just walked away, but we had a lone security guard from Colony Square up there. I actually spoke with a mother earlier today whose daughter was inside Primrose School of Midtown, the daycare there, and she couldn't get to her daughter because the school was on a lockdown after law enforcement agencies told everyone, no one in, no one out. She was really scared. She had her little son out here on the sidewalk here with our Fox 5 crew, and we were really just talking to them about the seriousness of the situation, and ultimately she was able to get her daughter. She said she feels better now, but a lot of the other Midtown residents we've been talking to are now pointing to this is a growing problem. Yes, they feel good about the response, but what about crime in Midtown? And that's really kind of the theme that I'm hearing after this massive response, guys.
Yeah, so scary for folks out there today, not knowing what is going on. But the good news tonight, we have a suspect apparently in custody. Brittany, thanks so much for that perspective.